So, welcome back. I'm sure you must have been able to create your account just after you finish watching the previous video. I will always advise you guys to make sure you do so that if you will follow us on that tempo, with that tempo. Okay? Now the next thing we want to look at now is actually setting up your payment account. And setting up payments, more or less how to receive payments. One of the best ways of receiving payments from Kindle Pub from Amazon is via with my mouse is via Payoneer. Now Payoneer.com is the only payment model that can help you receive payments from Amazon. Now when you register with them right here, you'll be able to have a US bank account, a UK bank account, whatever account you want to have, but 3 accounts are given to everybody: a US, a UK, and I think a Chinese bank account. I can't remember, but I do have these 3. Okay, so now this is Payoneer. It's actually free to register with, but the important thing is this: you would need a very verified government ID or an international passport to create this kind of account. When I mean government ID, you can actually use, say, your driver's license. You can also use your national ID. Okay, and sometimes it returns the national ID saying it is not a proper ID. All right, but if you have an international passport, fine, that is the perfect one. So you can actually use your driver's license, you can actually use a national ID or an international passport. One of these 3 will go so well. All right, so you probably don't want to just make any connection here. It's actually an individual account. Get paid for international clients or marketplace. Exactly, this is what we need, and you click on register. Okay, so I wouldn't want to run any registration because I do not have any information to fill out here, any fake information to fill out here. Payoneer is very strict when it comes to such registrations and proceedings. All right, so this is exactly how you can create your Payoneer account. All right, so if you can look closely, it's actually requesting for if it's an individual or a company account. So for you guys, or for us who are actually working on Amazon or who write books for Amazon, it's an individual account that you request for. If you request for a company account, you definitely submit company's documents, company's required documents to be able to get this account approved. So you better stick with the individual account status to be able to receive payment. And this doesn't work for just Payoneer. It works for any affiliate company, especially for people who are into affiliate marketing. What is called it, ClickBank, JVZoo, what have you. You can actually receive payment using your Payoneer account. And the interesting thing about Payoneer is that you can, once the money gets into your local account, your Payoneer account, it sends the money to your local account, irrespective of whether it is a domiciliary account or a normal account. That is just the sweet thing. You do not need your account to be a domiciliary account. Just put your normal accounts there, and when the money lands into your Payoneer account, you have to just move the money, to your local bank account. It takes about 24 hours to 5 days for that to happen. And when that happens, you go cash out your money straight away. Okay, so I wouldn't want to proceed here, but if you can actually go online and research how to open a Payoneer account and see what people are doing. I'm being as careful as I can so that I don't get involved in any messy situation with my accounts. Okay, so basically how it's done. Now once you open your Payoneer account, it will take a while for you to get just a little while, some few days or so, to get your account up and running. So when you do that in your KDP account, you, like we saw in the previous video, where your account is going to be, you'll be told to complete your account. All right, so the next thing you want to do is to fill up your tax information. So basically your tax information, let me just head over to your account. Your tax information is located, once you click on that link, it takes you to your account settings, where it shows you all this information, and the tax information is located right here, getting paid, under the getting paid tab. All right, now I have filled this with my, you can see United States. It actually has a United States account number for customers transaction in all markets. Yeah, it's also requesting that if I want to add another bank account, that I can do so. Now the very important thing is the tax information. For people outside the US, the tax information, the withholding tax is usually 30%. So whatever you're filling up, just make sure you're accepting that it's going to be a 30% withholding tax. Okay, so let's just see if I can view the tax form. Okay, I don't think it wants to begin the tax clearing thing again. No, I don't want to do that. I have already done that before. So, but if it's in your own account, what you see is a fresh setup where you have to fill up the tax information. So just have in mind that the tax information has to do with you accepting that it's going to be 30%, because we live outside the US. Okay, so this is basically how to set up your account information. It is no big deal. It is not a difficult thing. All right, so I think we are done with that. So let's proceed to the main course of events, which is understanding how to do our researches.